Hey, hi, welcome to another video. Today we're playing some Rimworld. We're going to try to break as much of the Geneva Convention as possible. Um, I actually already tried this once, right before this, and failed miserably because everyone died. Um, yeah, but now we're gonna try again. So the basic plan is to start in an area that's not too difficult to play in, just because that's not really what the video is going to be focused on. It's going to be focused on just, breaking the Geneva Convention, our favorite thing. So I'm looking for somewhere with year-round crops. We're probably not going to be here for a year. I just don't want to deal with terrible temperatures. Plenty of trees. This temperate forest should be fine. Um, I want somewhere with I want somewhere with a mountain range though, because it will help us build our base early game. I'm not going to go with an ideology, but now it comes to making our characters. So I'll be right back with the characters once I've finished making them. Okay, so this team of people looks pretty good to me for now. So we have Holmes, the lazy, ugly miner, Maul, the incapable of carrying a social, undergrounder, tortured artist, gourmet, um, fighter. I'm gonna say he's also our cook. Then we have Kit the gardener, who has a chemical interest and is very volatile, um, which should be interesting. Um, in the last playthrough, mental breaks were what caused my downfall. Um, Someone lit the entire base on fire and everyone died. All right, so time to start out. We're gonna do a basic Rimworld start, basically allow everything at the spawn, give the people with the best stats the weapons. All right, so we're doing want to set up our base. This looks like a great area. It's a little far away from the drop point, but that's fine. All right, so we're just gonna do a little mine into the wall. Kitchen's gonna be right here. Food storage. Um, this is bedroom. We'll have dining room right here. Storeroom here. You go down this way though. We need several things over here. So we're gonna first off have our prison. Just gonna need that to be a 3x3. And then over here, we're going to have a nice little 4x4 hospital. So I'll get into why we need all of those things for our escapades. I want to make sure everyone's on mine also. All right, so the Geneva Convention is actually a collection of different treaties and protocols that were kind of finalized after World War II in 1949. Basically, it works on making sure that prisoners of war are treated respectfully and just all around, like, you're not violating people's human rights. However, I've kind of boiled down the main goals of the challenge of what we're trying to break in the Geneva Convention to 6 main goals, which basically summarize the convention as a whole. So goal 1 is no targeting civilians. Goal 2 is no torture or inhumane treatment of detainees. Goal 3 is no attacking hospitals and aid workers. Goal 4 is provide safe passage for civilians to flee. Goal 5 is provide access to humanitarian organizations. And Goal 6 is no unnecessary or excessive loss and suffering. So out of all of these goals, goal 5, easiest. We just need to not provide access to humanitarian organizations. The colony is not going to be a humanitarian organization themselves, so I think this should be pretty easy. We just, humanitarian organizations aren't really in Rimworld. So we can already cross that goal off of our list. So how are we going to actually get these goals? So I found out in my last playthrough, which I almost succeeded in, and then died at the very end, that there's two things that we need to do to complete all of these goals. So no targeting civilians, no attacking hospitals and aid workers. We can combine into one event. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a hospital down here. And we are going to um, put our medical person in there and attack them, and then basically destroy the hospital. So this will work for targeting civilians because we're targeting one of our own civilians, and it will and it will work towards attacking the hospital. Okay, and what's the other event? So the other event is we need to get a prisoner some sort of way. There's multiple ways we can do this. We can either get into a combat with people and take them out one by one, hopefully not killing one of them. We can capture them and then take them prisoner, and then we'll complete all of the goals with them, which I'll go into how we're going to try to complete them. Or we can try to get someone to fall out of or try to pick up someone who falls from a drop pod from space and capture them. So after we capture them, there are several things we need to do to them to actually complete this goal, right? So we need to torture them or cause inhumane treatment. And there's several things that we can do for that. I am planning on, well, you'll see. Then we need to, as they're running away, because we have to release them, we need to attack them so that they don't have safe passage to flee. And we need to cause excessive loss and suffering. So to do that, I think we're going to try to, you know, get rid of them as they're running away. Because I feel like that would be a cause for excessive loss and suffering. We're just gonna let this happen. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I forget how slow the normal speed in this game is sometimes. Alright, so the name of our colony, we're gonna be called we're gonna be called Sweden. Or Switzerland. We're gonna be called Switzerland. Because, you know, they're pretty neutral. They have the Red Cross and stuff. And then, this settlement name? Oh, Geneva, of course. Everyone knows what we're about. You know, we are, citizens of Switzerland following the Geneva Convention. Nothing to worry about here, Raiders. We won't commit war crimes. Okay, so this is great. Kid's having a tantrum, and hopefully she doesn't destroy too much of the base, because that would be bad, especially this early game when we don't have many supplies. I mean, we're not going to get that far in the game overall, but would be nice not to waste a bunch of materials and have to rebuild stuff. Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you, Kit, for that outbreak. Okay, great. So now we have diseases. It has an infection. Oh, I didn't turn on self-tend. You need to self-tend right now. Okay. Now, hopefully... you don't die from this. Okay, looks like Kid's going to survive the infection, which is very good. Oh, and... Holmes is fine. Holmes is gonna survive the plague. Okay, so Muffins is a great opportunity. So a bully named Muffins is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Muffins is suffering from paralytic abasia and unable to walk. She will recover naturally after many days. There is also a chance of a lucky quick recovery The disease can also be cured by a special operation, which requires a large amount of Glitter World medicine. She is willing to contribute once she is recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want muffins, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or leave her to die. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. We need someone that we capture, treat extremely well, and then release. So what we're going to do is we're going to use muffins for this. All right. Where is a muffins? All right, muffins is right there. Holmes, go. I guess rescue. Well, we're gonna make this for colonists. We're gonna have Holmes go rescue muffins, and then we're going to arrest her later on. All right, so this is actually a great start for the Geneva Convention playthrough. We're good on food right now. We're good on supplies right now, other than wood. We do need some more wood. Half of our or 2/3 of our colony is currently dying, but that won't last forever. We can still not capture muffins, which is quite unfortunate. We might need to wait for muffins to be totally healed, and then we can capture muffins. Okay, so I just realized that muffins is probably not going to work for our subject, because muffins isn't going to be standing up for 36 days. So we're gonna probably end up we're probably going to end up having to find another subject. All right, we just had a transport pod crash, and I think this might finally be our big break, because we should be able to capture this person. They seem like they could very, very easily die, but it's possible. All right, and our doctor is not being very cooperative at the moment, so we will have our next best medical man, which is Holmes, because Maul can't do medicine. And let's make sure Holmes is assigned to doctor. All right, great. All right, Holmes, you are going to tend Hilda. Nice. Now you're gonna strip Hilda, because need to not let Hilda have any comfort. Let's take this shirt away as well. All right, so now we have Hilda, a 42-year-old, and we can do a few things here. All right, so first of all, we need to attack a hospital. Now comes the time of us actually breaking the Geneva Convention. I've been sitting here for like an hour waiting for, not an hour, but like 40 minutes waiting to do this. All right, so Maul, come in here. And Holmes, you're a doctor. You also come in here. And Holmes, doctors don't carry knives on them. You're gonna drop the knife. Good job, Holmes. All right, Maul, you're attacking the hospital. Great, you attacked a hospital. Attack the hospital itself as well. All right, great. Maul, your job is done. Congratulations. Holmes, I'm sorry. Holmes, you can pick up your scalpel that you dropped. I don't know why you dropped that. You're gonna die in 22 hours if no one treats you. So Kit, you should tend to Holmes. Don't know what happened to that guy. All right, so now that was 2 of our goals. We attacked civilians, and we attacked a hospital. So now we only need to cause unnecessary suffering, um, torture prisoners, and obstruct someone's retreat. And Hilda will help us solve all of those issues. So first, what we're going to do to Hilda is we're going to open up Overview. We're going to set it so that we can use Better Medicine. We're going to add a build to remove Hilda's tongue because, you know, can't have Hilda having a tongue. Alright, so at this point we have, that? Okay, so at this point we've tortured our prisoner. Also going to install some peg legs to make Hilda a bit slower. Because we don't want her running away too quickly, you know? Alright, so now we're gonna remove the leg. So now she just doesn't have a left leg. So now Hilda's left leg is cut off. We're going to install a right peg leg. We're not going to cut this one off because I don't think she can walk if we do that. Alright, so, you know, Hilda's doing pretty good at this point. But Hilda does not need both of her kidneys. So we'll take care of that really quickly as well. Oh, we got some pigs. Wonderful. Alright, Hilda, thank you for the kidney. Do we need anything else from Hilda? I think Hilda will be just fine now. Yeah, you know what? We feel bad, right? We're gonna actually like release Hilda. All right, so we tortured a prisoner. So now we have 2 goals left: cause excessive suffering and obstruct a civilian's retreat. All right, and here we go. Hilda is being released. Come on. I need you to do a bit of hunting, kid as well. All right, so you see, there's someone that you need to. Great, wonderful. All right, so Hilda's on the ground now. We've kept her from escaping, but you know, that would be too light of a punishment for landing in a crash pod on our colony's ground. So now, Hilda's been shot to death, of course, and we've completed the challenge. We managed to not let, going through the list from the top again, we managed to target civilians with our attack on the hospital. We managed to torture Hilda. We attacked a hospital and its workers. We did not provide safe passage for a civilian to flee. We did not provide access to a humanitarian organization for Hilda. And Hilda experienced unnecessary and excessive loss and suffering. Just do this for actually, yeah, we'll just consume Hilda for good measure. I'm sure there's it says nothing about consuming people, but I'm sure that is probably against something in the Geneva Convention as well. Yeah, just take her to the table. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe like or subscribe if you liked the video. Bye bye.